So Illumina hasn't made it easy to get clean FASTQ files. The ASCII offset confusion is just one layer of the chaos, but there's more. So for instance, some sequencers use different styles for paired end reads. The standard format uses slashes, as you can see here, but some sequencers use a hyphen instead of a slash. And this tiny change can break down the analysis, because most tools that process FASTQ files expect a slash. So if they get a hyphen instead, then the software will be very confused and will crash. Another issue is that long reads must be spread over multiple lines if they can't fit on one line. And FASTQ files are supposed to follow a very simple rule. You have 4 lines per read, always. But some sequencers will insert a line break in the middle of a sequence if that sequence is too long to fit on one line. And then each read will be represented by 6 lines, because you have to split the read over 2 lines, and you also have to split the quality scores over 2 lines. And most tools are not built to handle that. They expect 4 lines per read, so when they get 6 lines per read, they will be confused and they will crash. When you generate data today, whether it is Aviti or Illumina, you will get clean, well-formatted FASTQ files. When you use public datasets, that's a whole different story. So tools might fail to recognize the FASTQ files, or worse, they might crash completely. So in most cases, when that happens, it's because the FASTQ file is not properly formatted. Fortunately, there is a fix, the groomer tool. It checks FASTQ files for common formatting issues, converts them into clean, standardized FASTQ files that are recognized by all the tools used for data analysis. So when you work with old public data, this tool is your friend. You can find it on the Galaxy platform, for instance, where it's part of a suite of tools for prepping and cleaning next-gen sequencing data. So if you're working with Aviti data, you don't need to worry about any of this, because Aviti always uses the FRED plus 33 system. They do consistent formatting of their FASTQ files, and they never introduce weird line breaks or quirks. So there's no need to run the groomer tool on Aviti FASTQ files, because the FASTQ files are already clean.